Welcome to Seattle, where we're changing the news equation.
What we want to do is not to be seen as being a dinosaur living behind an iron curtain or a brick wall. We want to be seen as, yes, we still have the traditional values that have made us so strong, and we're not willing to compromise on those, but we are willing to accept that the world's changing and that technology offers us opportunity every bit as much as it offers a threat.
Here in Seattle, that means we've harnessed our community and our one-time competitors to amplify our journalism. We now invite readers not only to talk about our stories, but to help us cover and distribute them via Twitter and Facebook, Dippity and Google Wave. We've also forged partnerships with hyperlocal sites. That helps us reach new readers and offer existing ones stories that we no longer have the staff to cover. It's news to the third power. Here's how that approach played out last November when a lone gunman walked into a coffee shop near Tacoma and assassinated 4 police officers.
I look at my phone and I see the breaking news. I saw what happened. Immediately dial into the newsroom, figure out what's going on. We create a hashtag, #WashShooting hashtag. There hadn't been one created yet, and people immediately started using it, and it was going gangbusters.
Jennifer Sullivan had gotten the suspect's name early on. My guess is that we probably had at least a 4 or 5 hour jump on every other news organization. And within that time, we were able to build a really compelling profile of Maurice Clemens, not only who he was, but how he came to be free on that day.
We were investigating on the run, and we were innovating on the run. As soon as we confirmed information, we pushed it out on every platform we had, and some we had only read about up till then, to help a frightened community make sense of what was happening.
On Monday, it just kind of hit me, we'll just use Google Wave, we'll just try it. It kind of got bogged down when we had close to 500 people on the actual wave, but it was like email, chat room, wiki, but with rich media capabilities, so you can collaborate on a map together in real time. Dippity is just one of those tools where you can organize things and in a timeline format, video, photo, text, and it creates some kind of chronological narrative, which was useful here because we're talking about a 40-hour manhunt and people want to know as things are changing.
I was proud of our team and how we worked together and how with photography and multimedia and with the web and print, we did our jobs, but I think we broke some new ground.
Our reporting online and in print won the Pulitzer Prize for coverage of breaking news. But as every journalist knows, it's not the response to the big story that's the true test of a newsroom. It's how we handle the day-to-day challenges. In the last 12 months, we have formed news partnerships with nearly 30 hyperlocal news sites. Most cover neighborhoods, but some focus on topics of particular interest to Seattle readers, such as bicycling, sailing, and beer. This cooperative has allowed us to provide news for our readers that we no longer have the staff to cover on our own. And because we're partnering only with sites that share our journalism values, we minimize the risk and maximize the value of all of the participating news sites, including our own.
Because of the way the Times has chosen to conduct this, rather than taking our content and rewrapping it as if they're sort of trying to pretend that it's something that's being produced specifically for the Times, it'll be a link off the homepage directly to one of our stories. But the end result, at least for SeattleTimes.com readers, is still that you look at SeattleTimes.com's homepage and there is a broader kind of coverage.
In August, we published our most ambitious collaborative project. Our newsroom produced a package of stories on the growth of family homelessness and the system's ability to address it. Then 7 of our partners brought that reporting home by writing about problems and programs in their backyards.
I didn't intend for none of this to happen. I really feel bad because I've never had to ask anyone for anything. I've always worked and had my own.
We're not saying we've found all the answers, but forging community partnerships and embracing our readers has multiplied our reach and our relevance. Even more important, it's proved to our critics that this dinosaur is alive and kicking and embracing evolution.